Garrulity, the art of excessive talking. Imagine being trapped in a conversation with someone who just won't stop talking. You might find yourself thinking, is there a word for this endless chatter? Well, there is, and it's our focus for today's advanced IELTS vocabulary lesson, garrulity. Word type. Garrulity is a noun, meaning garrulity refers to the quality of talking excessively, especially about trivial matters. It describes a tendency to be wordy, rambling, or overly talkative, often to the point of annoyance or exhaustion for the listener. Word history. The term garrulity has its roots in the Latin word garrulitas, which means talkativeness or chattering. It comes from the adjective garrulus, meaning talkative or chattering. This word has been part of the English language since the 15th century, demonstrating its enduring relevance in describing a common human behavior. Antonyms. Some antonyms for garrulity include reticence, taciturnity, and laconicism. These words describe the opposite tendency of being reserved or using very few words. Synonyms. Synonyms for garrulity include loquacity, volubility, talkativeness, and verbosity. Each of these words carries a slightly different connotation, but all relate to excessive speech. Examples used in sentences. Let's explore how to use garrulity in context. The professor's garrulity often caused his lectures to run over time, much to the students' dismay. Her aunt's garrulity at family gatherings was legendary, often dominating conversations and leaving little room for others to speak. The politician's garrulity during interviews sometimes overshadowed the actual content of his messages. Despite his expertise, the scientist's garrulity in explaining simple concepts often confused rather than clarified matters for his audience. Common errors in use. When using the word garrulity, it's important to avoid some common mistakes. First, don't confuse it with garrulity, which is a misspelling. Remember, there are two R's in garrulity. Secondly, while garrulity is a noun, the related adjective is garrulous. Be careful not to use garrulity as an adjective, as in the incorrect phrase a garrulity person. Instead, you would say a garrulous person or a person prone to garrulity. Garrulity is a sophisticated term that precisely captures the concept of excessive talkativeness. By incorporating this word into your vocabulary, you demonstrate a nuanced understanding of human communication patterns. Remember, in IELTS speaking and writing tasks, using such precise vocabulary can help you achieve that coveted Band 9 score. However, as with all advanced vocabulary, use it judiciously and in appropriate context to truly showcase your language proficiency.